Welcome from the sideline with Coach Shayain, my first guest and my first YouTube live, if this works. I have my brother Behmann here, who is a massive tennis fan, also a tennis player. We've played our essentially our whole life. He's also the one who taught me how to play, and we have a lot of thoughts on the Australian Open. So I figured I would try YouTube live.
Does
I don't
anyone want to know these thoughts? Not really, but here we are.
You
Yeah.
know what? You never know. Maybe they do want to know the thoughts.
hmm
Um, but let's get started. Let's get just right into it. We have 7 minutes to make this happen. Let
It's a
me quickly.
7 minute live.
It's a 7 minute live because I don't know what I'm doing. All
Okay,
right.
great.
So let's quickly talk about, because straight away in my head right now, your thoughts on Coco. She smashed her racket. She lost. She didn't play well. We all agree. She knows. We know. Everybody knows. It happens. It's sports. You're going to lose. Um, I have a lot of thoughts on it, but I quickly want to hear your thoughts on her smashing the racket. For people who don't know, she didn't do it on the court. In the press conference, she said she didn't want to do it in front of young kids, and she's a role model. So she went in the back area of the arena, and she found a space where she thought that nobody was watching, and she went to town, smashing that bad boy. And I could feel it. It was nice. I felt the relief
Gotta
for
feel
her.
good. It's gotta
Yeah.
feel good.
My question is, should we, as fans and as spectators, be allowed to see that?
No, they have cameras in way too many spots. Why is everything televised? It's like being on Big Brother.
I
Every
was just gonna say
literally
that.
is the only area, and that's what she said. The only area where they can't film anything is their private locker rooms where they get changed. Is that the only area that's not fully? The thing is, like, listen, they can have cameras in there for safety purposes and stuff, but why is everything televised? Listen, like give people
Yeah.
their privacy. Like even Sabalenka did it after the US Open. She was like in a dark corner by
She was
herself.
in the gym or something, and she even threw it in very
And
nicely in the trash can after. I was like,
and you
okay.
want to take it out, and it's just like as an athlete, like and Coco brought it up. She's like, listen, we need to maybe figure something out where there's just a bit more privacy here. And as they should
That
have,
doesn't make good TV.
but that's the I mean, there's enough good TV. Her playing tennis is good TV. Her, like the sport itself is good TV. They do
But
so
does it
many
kind of
games.
show? Okay, I'm playing devil's advocate, but does it kind of show you the person behind the athlete that's maybe prim and proper, in front of on stage or on TV, and they all have PR people and they've been told what to say and how to talk. Does this kind of show you the reality and the heart, the passion behind the sport, to let other people know that it's hard and you have really bad days at work, and this is what some people do to take it out?
Sure, but I think the difference is the athletes think they have privacy and they are not being filmed and recorded and broadcast to the world. And the reality is they are being broadcast to the world. So I think there needs to be, like, if the athlete knows that this is going to maybe air everywhere, then sure, go to town, right? Like they know. But if this is something like you're doing something at home privately and then it's for the world to see, that's what this feels like.
Yeah, I agree. I'm on board. I think there needs to be a time and a place for stuff like that. If she wanted to smash her racket on the court, then she's letting people know that this is what I'm doing. I kind of really love that Serena and her husband chimed in, because there was a big article or something. Oh, Coco's after 58 minutes smashes her racket. Yeah, the drama's great. And he chimed in and kind of was defending her and said, isn't they're athletes, they're gonna have bad days, this is what it is. And Serena's so cute. I think she also chimed in and said that, Coco, if you need me to teach you how to do it Serena style in one go, let me know. I'll show you.
I love
Um,
that.
but I kind of like the humor, and they're trying to make it light. And I was hearing somewhere else too that Coco's so she's only 21. Think about everybody else at 21. We
What
would
the
be
hell were
smashing.
you doing at 21?
Yeah,
What was I doing at 21? Being an
I don't
idiot.
even
Like,
know. Yeah, and she's so put together. I think that she was so thoughtful
Yeah.
that she's like, as a 21-year-old, I don't want to show other young kids that this is good to
Well,
do.
because
So
she did
I'm
it at the
gonna
French
help.
Open and she didn't want to do that again. That's what she said. She's like, I did it at the
Oh,
French Open
okay.
publicly. Hit it, smashed it on the court. I didn't want kids and other people to see that. I didn't want to do that. So I did this in the privacy.
Okay.
And it's still like, oh, why
So
does
it's
that
a no. I think the WTA and ATP need to come together and talk out like where the cameras are and what they show
the
and whatever
athletes
is
need
good
to
for
know?
TV.
Yeah, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
almost
The
they
Players
need to be
Association needs to
told
come
where the
together.
private areas are
And you
back
know
there.
what? The players should vote. That's what it should come down to. They should bring them together. The players get to vote on what areas should be aired and what areas should not be. Yes, they need to grow the game and they want to show people behind the scenes. And it's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun to see them in the gym. Like I saw Sinner stretching his toes and his ankle, hit these little random little things. Like it, the behind the scenes that makes it fun
Does
for
he know
fans
his
like us.
toes are on TV? Like, does
Yes, he
he? They
has to
have
know.
to
I'm
know.
sure he sees himself on the TV doing it.
Crazy.
They all, I mean, they're all on there in the weight room, and I kind of also loved how we got to see Jesse and Madison at the end when they were like, how they have to be on the
Yeah, that
bikes.
stuff's nice. That stuff's nice.
Well, that's the BTS that we're looking for. They were like kind of giving each other like high fives and chit chatting after to show like, that they're friends and stuff. So it's like the balance is what is, I think that line that it needs to be defined by the players for good TV to grow the game, but also for them to have their privacy to smash rackets and not make it like a big like news thing. Obviously now everyone's clickbait. It's like there. Um so yeah, I did love her purple. I'm kind of sad she switched to orange. The orange did look good on her. We have 30 seconds. Your thoughts on her outfit?
She looked great. I love the purple, but she looked great in all of it.
The orange. I love the purple racket. The racket with the purple outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Chef's
that was
love you,
absolutely
Coco. Bye.
bye.